Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic 4, Episode 1. And we are going to continue this special stage, so... Yeah, just like Sonic 1, there's some weird background that tries to make you confused and look at it and go, ooh, and then you get so... look at it too much and you just fail and go in a goal or lose time too much looking at it. I don't know what it's for. I think it's either just from decoration or trying to just try and make the player like get confused up in it, if that made any sense. Well, you get what I mean. And we're just gonna break these, which are those things that have came back from Sonic 1. We have to get in here. There's not many goals in these special stage levels. I'm trying to be very careful, but the later levels you have to try and be a bit quicker because, well, don't have as much time limit as you do in these levels. Oh, come on! Don't fail me now! Oh, that was a close call. But either way, we have the second Chaos Emerald. Now let's continue to the boss stage. Now, there's also another thing I've heard off YouTube, and more so the fans. I've heard that the Wii version has MIDI music or something, and the PS3 and 360 versions have MP3 versions of the soundtrack. And I don't know if this is true, but if it is, then that's just weird, because I'm sure the Wii's powerful enough to do that. But oh well. Because I swear I heard when I heard this credits music, that it's basically doing all the music, all the Act 1 music throughout every zone. Well, Splash Hill, it does every music apart from the boss. Well, every boss music is the same. And if you ask me, I don't like the boss music at all in this game. Well, when it gets more intense, it's alright, but it just repeats itself over and over. It's just no. Okay, that's a special stage thing. If you go in there, you can freely choose special stages you've cleared. The grey ones are the ones you can't do pretty much. And there's time attack mode, which it doesn't give you anything with percentage wise, but it's just for speedruns and to beat your high scores and go on the leaderboards and try to beat the people online, and just some addictive stuff that it's not something that I really intend to do. But there's something I don't really like about this game at all, is that, see all these acts, we can go to Act 3 right now, but that's 2 acts after Act 1, so chronologically, that would be impossible. Well, if this was Sonic 2, for example, it would be impossible for Act 3 to be before Act 1. That doesn't make any logical sense. How can you go forward, then backwards, then forwards, then skip that? And you can't even go to the final level, normal level. Normal level pretty much. And that is just a bad move by Sega right there. I do not like that concept at all. It's just retarded. So let's continue with Neon City, Adrift in the Night, Casino Street Zone, Act 1. And we start with some things going, making us turn into a ball. Doing spin dash everywhere. And that's very hard to get those rings, but they're not that important. Seeing the fact that this game has tons of rings, loads of rings to offer. And if you're wondering how to get those rings up there, don't bother, because you have to go into an alternate route. And I always miss that, I always forget about that. I'm not sure if this only Act 1s, Act 2s that have a gimmick, because, well, I don't know, just some acts, most acts have a gimmick. This act in particular has the things from Sonic 2's Casino Night Zone, these sprint things. I don't know what, there's like springs that go down, really far down and all that. You know what I mean. And these things return as well. These things are the same thing from Sonic 1. When they turn, or when they go flashy like that, it's hard to see them because they're so tiny compared to Sonic 2. That's when it's gonna go away next time. But if I can get back up here and show you the, there we go. Okay, basically, Eggman like usual. Oh, something went on my hand. Okay, I didn't get anything there, but anyway, depending on what the 3 things you get on there will determine the amount of rings you lose or win, or none, or you know. And when in this game, when you get Super Sonic, you have an option to use him or not. It like says, oh, press 1 to be Super Sonic, because just like in my Super Sonic Colors video, I've mentioned that this game has Super Sonic, which is very true, and it's alright feature. It's cool, but it can be, I don't know. You just have to get used to it, I suppose. Say play. Oh yeah, it doesn't say play the next act when you're going on to a special stage. My bad. Hopefully we won't fail miserably like the first time. That was just... Oh, this is the one that made me get scared on the first time I played this game. It's not that hard. If I say that, then I fail. So if I'm not talking much, I'm trying to concentrate right here. Okay. Yes. No. Just get to the Chaos Emerald, I don't care about anything. Just ignore the rings, Sonic. Okay, this is a tricky bit. Don't touch that spring! No! More bump, I meant. Can be cheap and press plus before you fail like that. Then, if you do that, you won't lose, and you can just retry it. That ruins the whole purpose of special stages. You're meant to win or lose. You're not meant to retry. Another false move by Sega right there. But I'm not going to do that in this Let's Play, just so I'm not cheap like that. Because I did do that for the last special stage on my old file, but you can't blame me, because that special stage can go to hell for all I care. Oh, come on. Okay, this is the level that I mentioned that has the card flipping action. Don't kill me now. I don't want to die. That will be embarrassing. This game is easy. It's too easy to die in this game, seriously. The first time you have this, it can be a bit challenging, but this game there's a lot different. This game's physics feel a lot different compared to the classics. Not many people like that. I didn't mind actually, because once you get the hang of things, it's easy as pie. Well, not really that easy, but you just get the hang of things later on. That's what I did. That's how I got used to things that way. There is the little jump dash, which is, yeah, you just do jump. When you use a home attack when there's no enemies, that's called the jump dash for any of those who don't know. Well, who really doesn't know that? Seriously, unless you never played Sonic in your life, and if you haven't, you are failing at life, and never mind. No offense to those who haven't played Sonic if they can't, but the people who can play Sonic but they don't want to because they think he sucks for no apparent reason and they haven't played any of his games, those people can go to hell. And I'm sorry if those people are watching this right now, but I don't even care. They're just imbeciles. And I bet Mary J. Plummer is gonna comment on this video saying like, "Oh, you suck. Sonic's 1, 2, and 3 are the only good Sonic games. Oh, I'm an idiot." Speaking of idiots, Mary J. Plummer I saw this video where someone was ranting about Mary J. Plummer's Sonic 3 reviews. Well, Sonic 3 and Knuckles to be more precise. And he was saying that the game models were the most important thing in the whole game. Or, in his book, it's the most important thing in every game. Hell no. Okay, that's good, I survived that. And then, he was like complaining that the Sonic 3 model was a bit different from the Sonic 1 model. He cannot get off the topic of how much he's like, oh, there must be no changes for Sonic 1. Oh, just that guy makes me want to kill myself, seriously. And I've heard that Trollbusters made him cry, but he deserves it. I don't even care. And see you next part, bye.